All right, guys, this right here is Hayla Stallworth. She drives the Alpha Ride, and this right here is a Model 3 Performance Tesla. So she just actually, guys, I used to drive this here. I think I drove this thing for about 2 years, 3 years. How many years?
2 years.
2 years, and I decided I wanted to get the Cybertruck. So I just went on ahead and gave this one away and kind of got me in this Prius right here for now until I can get me a Cybertruck done. But I want Hayla actually went from this here. This is a Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. You guys can see this right here. It's a little bit bigger than the Tesla, but let's get her take on what she think. All right, tell me the good and bad. Let's start with the bad first. Are there any negative things that let me get over here. What are some of the negative things that you think going from the Hyundai to this Model 3 Performance?
I don't think there's any negatives. The only thing I could think of was getting used to the braking difference. But everything on this car definitely surpasses the Hyundai.
You don't see any negative? What about range anxiety?
I don't experience anything like that because I think I charge it on like before I think that it'd run out.
Okay.
And it's pretty good. It does a little plus or minus to let me know, give or take of what it'll end on.
Have you ever got into a situation to where you was afraid that you was about to run out of range, like going on a long trip? Have you been on long trips?
I have. I've driven about 2 hours in it, about I think it was 100 miles.
Okay.
But it didn't run out pretty quickly, and I was in a constantly moving. It wasn't stopping no traffic or anything, and the range did great.
Okay. So, all right, well, tell me some of the good things you like about it. We can just kind of go look at it. I mean, I want you to kind of open it up and just kind of tell me.
You do want to?
Yeah. Now, this right here car, guys, I tell you what, if you get one of these right here, one of the first things I did was I had it ceramic wrap. I had the ceramic wrap on it. Then I had the PPF on the front because, you know, the way the Tesla looks on the front. The way it looks on the front is smooth. So we need something to, to self-heal itself on the front. So we did that. But I also, had the windows tinted. So I probably spent about $3,000 just having all that stuff done. But you can't really hardly tell that the windows are tinted if the seats are white, because that white really shows up. But kind of walk me through some of the best things you like about it.
I like how sleek it is on the inside. There's nothing except for the screen.
Minimalistic?
It's very minimalistic. Okay. So there's nothing on it except for that screen.
Ooh, you got this thing kind of tight here, boy. I can barely get in here.
Okay.
So all you got is the screen, and you ain't dealing with anything else. You got enough room in the back?
Definitely. There's no middle. There's no hump in the middle, so you can slide anything straight across the back seat. So I put my backpack back there, and it's pretty good.
What about the acceleration on it?
I haven't tried it out. I drive pretty slow, so I haven't tried out any of the performance features on the car.
You kind of see you got the red calipers on it.
They do look really nice.
Yeah. Well, this right here don't look like. Does it look like any of the other Teslas that you see riding around? The Model 3s?
It looks, compared to other Model 3s, I think this one is definitely the sleeker version. And it's very minimal in the sense that none of the emblems stand out. So the handle on the door isn't, like some of the ones are silver. Mm-hmm. But I like that these blend in and they are
blacked out.
Smooth to the door as well.
Yeah.
I think a great feature is also the app. So like I go from campus and I need to carry things to and from, and so I can unlock the car and open the trunk before I get to it, so I don't have to set everything down, then open the trunk or open the door. Okay, so you like using that app? Mm-hmm. I use the app majority of the time.
Okay, so you just walk up to it and it opens up. Have you had any problems with it didn't open? Mm-mm. You haven't had any problems just yet? Mm-mm. What about pulling into the house, making it automatically? What about the garage doors and stuff like that?
I do like that feature as well. As soon as I come down the hill, it'll open the garage, and also I back into the garage, and it'll tuck my mirrors in on both sides, and I have it to where at the bottom of the screen it'll show me how close things are. It'll give the camera, it'll show me the proximity since I did close my mirrors in.
So this is a big step going from that Hyundai to this right here.
And there's nothing to worry about in this car. Like I don't have to worry about getting an oil change or checking my tire pressure. That's another one, the feature that's already on it. It'll tell me the tire pressure for me instead of having to take the caps off and do it like I had to do for the Hyundai. But I don't have to worry about anything.
All right, would you ever go back to driving a gas-powered car? Do you?
Not at all.
You don't feel like you'd ever go back to that, do you? So
It's just more inconvenient to drive.
you don't miss going to the gas stations and stuff and filling up?
No.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you have it, guys. We'll get more to come. Like I said, she's a UAB Blazer cheerleader. And once again, guys, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button. You can see my dog. He going too. All right, you guys have a good one.